impossible.
What's up, y'all? Today we got a 2007 Hummer, 3.7 liter. We got a cylinder 4 misfire. Already put new spark plugs in it, and so now we're gonna put a new coil in it. Let's get it. First thing you gotta do: loosen the hose clamp, loosen that hose clamp, and that should move. You take this off. That probably needs a little more. And then you got an 10 millimeter. You use a 10 and an extension, and you should be able to reach down there and get those off. Then you got one here. Alright, since once you got that unhooked, push that out of the way. There's a little hose that's on the back. You can take it off if you need to, if it's in your way. I'm just going to leave it. Then there's number 4. And then you just take your 10 and put it on your gun or whatever. Take that off. And you pull it up. And then you just get your new one. Alright, once you got your new one, this one came with a new bolt, so we're going to use it. Go ahead and get your go and get it started with your hand first before using the gun. Go ahead and tighten that down. Plug your plug back up, and then go ahead and put your air box back on, or part of your air box, and tighten that hose clamp, and those 2 bolts, and you should be good to go. Alright, once you got all that tightened back down, take your key, start it up, and the check engine light has quit flashing. So there is still a check engine light on. That could be a number of things. I think it was something to do with the shoot, I don't remember, but it did quit misfiring. Usually that will be flashing, and it's sitting here idling pretty good. So yeah, they did a good job. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna change the oil. Some people, I'm just doing this because I'm doing a video, they take the top off so it won't affect the flow. But get your drain pan. It's going to be a 15 millimeter. Right there. You'll have to come in on the back of it. And once you come in from the back of it, then you can crack it loose and let it drain into your pan. Once you got that bolt undone, some people take that plate down. I just took the first one off. It was 13 millimeters, and then you could see the oil filter. So I'm gonna put that bolt back in, slide that over here, and get that undone and swap it out with a new one. Alright, now since you have that off, make sure the old O-ring stayed on that. Alright, look, mine's there, because you don't want it to be stuck up there and you go put this on there and you don't get a good seal. Okay, now so you got your oil filter back where it needs to go. And some people pre-fill them. All I do is I run oil around the O-ring, some fresh oil, or you can use the fresh oil, go around the O-ring, tighten it back up. Then once you get it tightened up with your hands, if you can get both hands on there, tighten it down, and that's it. Don't do any more. Then go ahead and tighten your 4 bolts back up to hold your plate back on. And then go up to the top. And where the cap is still off, fill it back up with 6 quarts of oil. 15 W30 is what this calls for. That's what's on the cap. This is what the customer brought me. So yeah, then you just fill it up, and we'll let it run for 5-10 minutes after we fill it up. Alright, once you got that full, you can just take it. Yep. Then you take your next one, your last quart, open her up, and dump her in it. Then we should be ready to fire up this puppy here in a minute. Hopefully it crank up, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Also, while it's running, check for leaks. Make sure your drain plug and your fuel filter, your oil filter, my bad. Make sure your oil filter is not leaking either. Which if it is, you need to turn the motor off immediately and need to figure out why. Alright, I missed. It's okay. Then you could do the proper thing and check the dipstick, but I'm pretty sure it's full. Dipstick's right here, by the way, if you're wondering. Alright, let's see if it'll run or not. Let the fuel pump go. The belt's a little squeaky, ain't it? Could have dropped some oil on it. That happens. There we go. Trying to purr like a kitten. That's it for today. Hope you learned something.